So I'm going to pose a concept to you today about validation versus appreciation. Hi, I'm Life Coach Jessica. I'm a certified life coach. I have my Bachelor's of Science degree in psychology, and I own my own coaching practice. So one of the things I see consistently both in my practice and in my research and studies on the human condition and human development and the challenges that come into life is people really falling into difficult life situations or coming up against obstacles or not meeting their own potential because of this concept of validation. So what is validation? Well, validation is really an action of checking in or looking to prove your accuracy to somebody. So think about that. Validation is about questioning the accuracy of who you are as a person, of what you're capable of as a person, of what you bring and offer as a person, and of what you still have to reach as a person. And validation is the act of giving that power over to somebody else, to check in with them. Am I right? Am I accurate? Am I doing this enough? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see all that I can be? And this is where we get into heartbreak. This is where we get defeated. This is where we lose our light for our own purpose, for our own passion, for our own goals, for our own motivation, because we're looking for the validation. And the very act of that says, I'm not doing that within myself. I'm giving that over to somebody else. This is fantastic if we're giving that to somebody who has their own line of integrity, who is willing to take ownership and responsibility for that very powerful, very significant role. But unfortunately, that isn't usually where we give validation. Usually we're looking for validation for those who are never going to give it to us. And the truth is, as a coach, what I'm trying to teach to is the fact that we shouldn't be giving that to anybody but ourselves. So if we can find the accuracy of who we are, of our worth, of our goals, of our purpose, of our obstacles, of our climbs, of our failures, of our successes, if we can validate, if we can say with accuracy within ourselves, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I haven't yet done, this is what I still need to do, these are the mistakes I've made, these are the lessons I've learned, this is what I'm going to bring forward because of all of that. Then when we do engage with somebody who really knows how to hold and respect that responsibility of seeing accuracy in another person, it's not through validation, it's through mentorship, it's through collaboration, it's through partnership. It has an entirely different energy. So, I know through my own personal life struggles and, everybody's got their stuff. It is kind of a knee-jerk need to be validated, to want to be validated. But I advise you as a coach to really look and take effort towards doing that for yourself. So, as a coach, I'd never like to take something away without having something more positive or healthier or stronger to put in its place. So as I was really diving into this concept, I'm thinking, okay, well, what can replace validation then? We've got to move one energy from a place into another. So that's where the concept of appreciation or the value of appreciation came in. So appreciation is about having a full understanding, a full appreciation for something. And it's about the recognition and enjoyment. So you've got the recognition, which checks that box of validation. I recognize you, I see you, I value the accuracy of where you are. And not only do I do that, but I enjoy it. I value it. I actively participate with it at a high vibration that leaves feel good and positives all over the place. And the recognition and the enjoyment comes in the good qualities that are available within you, within that person, within that situation, within that opportunity. So think about as I describe this, I mean, my background is big on physics and the fundamentals of energy and how that plays into our humanness because we are massive, mega powerhouses of energy. So if even just listening to this, I know as I talk about it, I feel the difference between the energy of looking and seeking validation of ourselves, of our own worth, of our own accuracy. It's not even about worth, it's about accuracy. Am I this? Yes, you are. You don't need anybody else to tell you that. And if you don't like it, take responsibility for it and change it. We're all growing, we're all moving, we've all made mistakes. Don't get stuck in that. Appreciate it. Find recognition for who you are, what you've been through, where you're going, and enjoy it. Enjoy the good qualities. Stick to those values and build upon that. And so this is really a fundamental concept in the development of our human condition. Because again, this is almost a pandemic, I would say, within a lot of, at least the Western culture that I know, but humanity itself is seeking the validity, the connection of accuracy of ourselves in another, or in a structure, or in an employment, or in a relationship, or in a status, whatever that is. And like I said, with energy, as I talk about it, all I feel is lack. All I feel is the void of that availability. And if you can move it into appreciation, now you're moving into that energy of abundance, that energy of happiness, that energy of joy, that energy of possibilities. So I challenge my audience and any of you viewing this to really take a look at that and think about it for yourself. Are you looking for validation, which means you're looking to somebody else or some life situation to say you're accurate in you, that you have value, that you can own space? Or are you appreciating that value, those qualities, and really stepping into a place of enjoying it? So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please like, subscribe, share the video. I am an actively working coach. I actually do action coaching. So I have coaching packages that really target specific life areas. I do a lot of corporate trainings. I do motivational and educational speaking engagements, and bringing a lot of that stuff to this channel because I love what I do and I love sharing these topics and these ideas. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Until next time. All right, thanks guys.